Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health Systems Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Bayou Time Sports. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And very glad to be able to celebrate people who have made an impact here in our community, made an impact at their school, and they get celebrated with being able to move on. Welcome to the show, Miss Neal Grace Berry. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right. She is a senior at Vanderbilt Catholic High School, a standout volleyball player. Welcome also her coach, Latasha Wise-Jackson. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, head volleyball coach over at Vanderbilt. So let's talk a little bit about volleyball. When did you really start playing volleyball and enjoying it?
So my mom put me in TPR volleyball when I was about 7 or 8, and I just played like one rec season, nothing too serious or crazy.
Okay.
And then the following year I played it again, but a little bit more advanced. Like I started really picking up on stuff and really just like understanding the sport. Right. And then I played travel volleyball for the first time that year. And our team was like really good. Like we really understood the game and really
y'all just kicked everybody's butt.
Yeah,
right?
Basically.
Okay. You were being really nice about how to say that, but y'all just took it to them, right?
Yeah, we really picked up on it, and we all really loved the game. And so just following that, I played TPR like 2 or 3 more years, and our team ended up winning the championship, I think, our last year. Right. And then I played travel through those following years, and I really just loved the game, and I really just fell in love with the sport and all it had to offer. And then once I hit high school, I wanted just to expand my game and just see how far it could take me. So I decided I wanted to play in college. Okay. And this past year, I made a commitment, and I traveled all the way to Lafayette for travel practice, which was a lot, but I mean, I love the game. So. Okay, very cool. Yeah. Well, that's exciting. And so, for people who are, up at the net a lot and people who are outside hitters, I got to ask, do you prefer spiking or do you prefer blocking? Spiking, definitely. I mean, come on, right? So very cool. Now, do you block? Do you spike from the back as well? Mm-hmm. All right. Sir. See, really talented people can block. They can spike from the outside, and they can spike from the backboard. So that's really, really cool. So thank you for sharing that journey with me, and how you've gotten more and more serious. Obviously, you've worked at your craft, and to be able to go to Lafayette for practice says a lot about your character. So that's really cool. I want to find out a little bit more about that. Coach Latasha, tell me a little bit about what she's done and how she's done it.
I met Neal Grace Berry 2 years ago when I came to Vanderbilt Catholic, and immediately I knew she was very talented. But also immediately I knew that she was a great kid. She was going to ultimately be a great young woman, a great leader. Like she said, she made the commitment after our season last year that she wants to become a little bit better. She wants to compete at a higher level. Right. So her and her parents made the commitment of driving to Lafayette to make that commitment. And by doing that, on our road to state this year, it helped. She showed great leadership. Her leadership skills grew amazingly. Just her being on the court with her teammates, the way that she was able to help them along the way, use her knowledge, it grew tremendously. And her work ethic is really good. She's a really hard worker. And like you said, just to commit. Right. To get better at your craft every day. Right. And being able to do it's pretty obvious. I mean, you guys did, so well. Very excited about the season that you guys have had. And not only that, you get to move forward and now signing with McNeese. Yes, right. Sir. In a some lineage here with some other great people from Vanderbilt who have done that. So tell us a little bit about this shot, Neal, and who's in there, Neal Grace. Yeah. So this was my team from this past season, and they became some of my best friends, and I was just so honored to just have them behind me while I was signing and have all their support and love. Yeah, that's the additional family, right? Yes. And that's definitely the official signature. Were you a little nervous signing? Yeah, I had to make sure it was good. Pretty signature, left-handed right there, which also makes a difference from that outside. And again, the people that are most proud of you. Yeah, these are my parents. Yeah, and I'm just so grateful for them. In the house, very good. And the commitment they made to you, and now the rest of the team. Yeah, and this is the rest of my family. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. Well, congratulations to you. This is really exciting. It sounds like you're already prepared.
It sounds like you've put in the hard work, not only in the preparation for being able to go to McNeese and do well on their team, but being ready for college. So tell me a little bit, but senior year, right? We're about halfway through. Let's talk a little bit about what you're looking forward to, maybe the second half of your senior year.
Yeah, so I play basketball, so I'm hoping that just like with the second half of my senior year, that we could hopefully come home with the basketball state championship.
Okay.
That'd be exciting.
Note to self.
Yeah.
Right here. You heard it right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's our goal. Basketball team bring home a championship.
Yeah. And just to make a bunch of memories with my family and my classmates, and just really soak it all up and enjoy it, because I know it goes by fast.
Really exciting for the senior year for this. Coach, we talked about some of the good things that y'all were able to do this year. Some thoughts about what y'all are looking forward to next year?
Well, obviously we're going to lose one of our best players, along with one of our other senior players, Shea Sanders, who's a lefty for us as well. But we'll be bringing back a core of our team with our defense, which is very important in volleyball.
Yep,
I know the spiking and the blocking is very important and it's exciting, but our defense is coming back, and we'll be competing with about 6 seniors for next year. So we'll bring some more leadership, some senior leadership to the court, and hopefully we're able to be successful.
Right. And the reason I ask about next year is because I know you care about that family for you. So very, very exciting. Again, Neal Grace Berry signing with McNeese, scholarship for volleyball. Very, very excited. We wish you the best, but we'll be following.
Thank
we'll be
you.
kind of checking on things and how they go. Good luck in basketball season. Good luck in the second half of your senior year, and enjoy it. Coach, we look forward to really good things from you and from Vanderbilt as well.
Thank you.
Thank
All right.
you.
And that'll do it for this particular Bayou Time Sports. But don't go anywhere. A lot more local programming right here on HTV.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.